Hang on, it's comedy time. A hilarious mix of short, fast, funny featuring today's hottest comics. Get ready, because time flies when you're having funny.
Hi, this is Chad Korb, comic and lazy psychic. I'm predicting that right now you're watching Comedy Time. I'm good! I'm also going to predict that you're going to enjoy this next comic. 2 for 2!
I've never had sex with a man. Yet. But if I did, he'd have to be bigger than me. Not because he'd have to hold me down. This is a consensual, hypothetical deal. Here's why, because I'd want to feel safe, you know? Okay, all the girls know what I'm talking about. You like a man that makes you feel safe. I know, because my girlfriend, she does that to me every night when we go to bed, dude. She lays on my shoulder and she goes, I feel so safe, right? And in my head, I'm like, you shouldn't. If a bunch of ninjas come in here right now, there's not really anything I can do about it. Like, you're laying on my good arm, I don't know karate. I feel safe because I'm going to throw you at the ninjas. That's not a nice thing to say to your lady. I'm going to throw you at ninjas. I never had sex with a man, but I would never judge anybody's sexuality at all because I think everyone's confused a little bit sexually. I do. What I mean by that is I hope everybody in here has had an interesting enough life, okay, that at some point somebody did something to you in bed, right, where you were like, do it again, right? That's how I feel. I hope you all are like that. I hope. I'm dating a girl my age. She's 37, right? And I don't mess around with young girls, but if I wanted to, boy, with the knowledge I have now, it'd be so easy. Young girls, they respond to confidence. It's like this, like a Pavlov's dog thing. Like, see, when I was a young kid, I wasn't confident, so I could never hook up. But now that I'm older, you talk to a young girl and you try to get her to go home with you, you just go like, hey, you know what? Why don't you come home with me right now? Come on, let's go. And she'll be like, I can't. Oh my God, are you serious? I cannot. That is crazy talk. You are crazy. Oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, I'm dead serious. I want you to get in my car and come home with me right now. Come on, let's go. We got a nice place. I'm 37, I clean. She'll be like, I can't, I swear to God, I have to work tomorrow. I cannot go home with you, I swear to God. Hey, what's work, right? We met each other, we hit it off, let's go, come on. Come on. And she'll be like, oh, okay. And then the next morning, she's like, how am I gonna get to work? And I'm like, I don't know. That's your issue. You got yourself into this situation. This is a teachable moment. I don't do stuff like that though. I'm getting like to that age where I feel creepy, you know? Like, I can't sleep with somebody the same age as my niece, you know? It's like, yeah, exactly. That's how I feel inside and after.
Hi, I'm Suna Bilstead for Comedy Time. They say laughter is the best medicine. I hope this next comedian is funny because my insurance doesn't cover my mood stabilizers.
You ever been so broke that you look at your bills and just start laughing? Like you don't even know why you opened up the envelope. You weren't gonna pay it. You just wanted to see what you would have paid if your broke ass had some money. And everybody sees you do it too. So you gotta say something cool to get out the room. I don't know why they keep messing with me. I just gave them money last month. Being broke is hilarious. It's like me and my old roommate used to just take time out of every day to make fun of each other for how broke that we were. Because he thinks it's funny that I'm broke and I've been on television and traveled the country, and I think it's funnier that he's broke because he works at a bank. Just imagine every single day you go to work with no money and people are handing you thousands upon thousands of dollars. And at the end of the day, you don't get to take none of it home for yourself. That's worse than being a virgin gynecologist. Like, eventually you're gonna snap, you know? They're trying to steal some office supplies. Like it's. And when you don't pay your bills, the collectors start calling the same stupid messages. Mr. Williams, we have called to inform you that you are 90 days behind on your most recent payment. I knew 90 days ago I wasn't going to pay. If anything, y'all are 90 days behind on this whole thing. And then I hang up, because it's Capital One. It's not the IRS, right? Like, what are they going to do? They're going to send Vikings from the commercial to my house, or what's in your wallet? Not money. Got a condom and a Blockbuster card, and they're both expired. Why don't you leave me alone? That's how you gotta treat them, because I'm pretty sure, like, the entire corporate world thinks that we're idiots. Like, the credit card industry, food industry, you know it's bad when Taco Bell has a health food menu. I don't know if you all seen this commercial, but there's a commercial where a woman willingly gets on television and says, "I've lost 25 pounds on the Taco Bell drive-thru diet." That's called diarrhea. See a doctor. I get tired of that. Like, I know when something's bad for me. Don't try to tell me it's good for me. My mom is somebody who used to do that to me from an early age. She used to make something every year called chitlins, which is pork chitterlings. It's pig intestine cut up like fettuccine noodles and then boiled until al dente. Mwah! But you can't just cook it. You actually have to clean it before you boil it. And she used to get it, and they would come in these buckets, and it says, "These have been cleaned with bleach." Oh my God. Exactly. Do you all have any food items in your cupboard that require a household disinfectant to marinate it in? Do you spray Windex on your biscuits before? No. It's soul food is what they call it. It's slave food repackaged is what it is. It is. It is. It's stereotypical food for black people, like what they think that we think is delicious, and that's not fair. And that's why I bring attention to it, because I hate stereotypes with a passion. The problem is I love fried chicken with that same passion. Like, it's hard for me to... Y'all ever had something called the double down chicken sandwich? It's 2 pieces of fried... It will change your life. It's 2 pieces of fried chicken with 2 pieces of bacon in the middle. You can't tell me a brother wasn't in research and development when that sandwich came up. Like, I'm all out of ideas. Anybody else? Leroy? I came across a little something. How about we take a piece of... No, 2 pieces of chicken, right? And then put pork in the middle. And what type of bread will you be using? Fool, ain't nobody say nothing about no bread. Look, it's fine the way it is. Put cheese in for the white people. I got what I want.
Hey, you're watching Comedy Time! My name is Kirk Zippel. Please enjoy your next comic. that gets me laid every day.
I just can't wait to go home and change into a pair of sweatpants. That's all. It's all I look forward to. I leave the house about 6, 7 o'clock at night wearing sweatpants. Before I leave, go home, change right into sweatpants. I don't see what's wrong with wearing them in public. I usually do that. I'll wear them with like a sweatpants with a collared shirt, you know? Balance it out. Who am I fooling, really? No one's like, Sandy's got a really good fashion sense from the waist up. He's like quadriplegic of fashion. I like wearing sweatpants in public because no one expects anything from you if you're wearing sweatpants. It's like, yeah, he's given up. Even homeless people will see me and they'll be asking people for change. They'll see me and they'll be like, not asking him for change. He might even have some, but he's too lazy to give it to me. The best part about wearing sweatpants in public, don't have to change into them when you get home. Love it. I'm so lazy too. Like, I'll be at home in sweatpants on eBay buying sweatpants. I have a confession to make to you guys right now. I don't even do comedy. I just came here to try and find a girl that wants to get back at her parents. Yeah? You ever been with an ITT Tech grad before? Class of October. Ladies, by a round of applause, who's seen The Notebook? Yeah. Fellas, by a round of grunts and groans, who's been forced to watch The Notebook? I know, right? I watched it by myself. A lot of girls' favorite part is when and by a lot of girls I mean my favorite part is when they're in the boat and there's all the swans around and it starts raining and they realize it was never over. Who wants to bang?
Hi, I'm Mary Patterson, and you're watching Comedy Time. This next comic's gonna knock your socks off. I know he's funny because he'd never used the term knock your socks off.
I think the most dangerous person on the road, I always have problems, is the girl in the white Volkswagen Jetta. I don't know what it is. You need to avoid anyone in a small VW. I don't know. It's always Heather. I call her Heather. She's either in a sorority or was a cheerleader at one point. She was always late for the mall, just on her cell phone, just like, yes, I'm gonna be there in 3 minutes. Yes, I'm driving on the shoulder right now with my knee. Yeah, I don't even understand traffic. What is traffic? If everyone drove as fast as me, there wouldn't even be any traffic. I know. And I'm not just picking on her. I'm not just picking on the ladies. Her boyfriend is even worse, Chad, who drives the lifted pickup truck with the truck testicles in the back. And you just want to rear end him in his testicles so his burnt Limp Bizkit CDs just fly off out of the dashboard. Chad has a faux hawk. He has a faux hawk. And for those of you who don't speak French or douche, that means fake mohawk. And I kind of admire a guy in a faux hawk in a weird way. He's basically telling the world, hey everybody, I'm punk rock. I'm punk rock, but only on the weekends, dude. I'm a loan officer, whatever. But when Friday comes around, whoo, give me a Mai Tai, some hair gel, put on some Nickelback, and I will tear up a Dave & Buster's. Yeah. So that's Chad, but that's not my beef right now. Beef is with Heather. And she cut me off, and she's wearing these big glasses that every girl wears. I think it's cute. Those big Chanel, they're big, almost like elderly looking Bono from U2 glasses. It looks great. But everything's big. That's a style now. Like the hoop earrings, the big purse with the chihuahua in it, and the sundress. As if guys are going to be like, hey, Kathy, did you lose weight? Seriously, it almost appears as if all of your accessories are totally out of proportion to the rest of your body. You look amazing right now. You're killing it. So she cuts me off. She was a princess, though. I knew this because it was clearly indicated on her license plate frame that she was royalty. So when you're a princess, you don't need to indicate. She just swerves into my lane. I almost swerve out and die. And I did this move where, you know when you're so ticked off at somebody that you want to retaliate, but when the person's gone, you just take out your rage on the next innocent random driver for no reason? You're like, nobody, you are not getting in this lane. I fell for that once already, dude. I will make you miss your exit, bro. I'll make you 2 or maybe 3 minutes late to work because I'm crazy. And I drive like this. That means I'm crazy. But I pimped my ride out for road rage. I swear this is true. I swear. I bought a Mack truck horn out on eBay. And people don't expect that coming from a 1990 Camry. No. But here's something everyone can do. You know the windshield wiper spray that hits the windshield? You can just take a little tack and aim it off to the left. We live in Southern California. You don't need it. And I don't put Windex in there, guys. I put my own urine in there.
Oh, it's you again. I'm happy to see you, honest. You know who will be really happy to see you? This next comic. Check him out.
I got 2 girls. Ugh. 3 and 1. Yeah. Great. 3-year-old's nuts because she doesn't sleep at all. She doesn't take a nap. She's punks like, I don't want to go to bed, Daddy. You go to bed. Well, you don't tell me what to do. Go to bed. Then my 1-year-old is just a crap machine. She's like a billy goat. But I can handle them right now. It's when they're teenagers, that's when I'm screwed. Yeah. 'Cause they're going to start dating. They're going to be dating pigeons. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about, the pigeons? You've dated plenty of pigeons. Big buff guys with the Affliction t-shirts, like, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Why don't you come over to my house, huh? Then you see another pigeon encounter another pigeon, like, what's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know, you're crew blocking me, that's what.
My little nephew asked me where Comedy Time clips come from, and I told him, once upon a time, hilarious met funny, and their love for one another grew and grew. Eventually, one thing led to another, and a few months later, a stork brought us some Comedy Time clips. And that's how they're made, people. Enjoy!
Y'all do things out here that people don't do in other states. I don't know if y'all knew this. Y'all do something called hiking. What is the point of this? Somebody's like, Nate, man, you want to go on a hike? What are we going to do? We're going to walk up. Well, where are we going to walk to? Nowhere. What are we going to do when we get there? We're going to turn around, come back down. That's what we're going to do. Sound like a fun time? I got a PlayStation, dog. I don't need to do all that. I've also noticed that, the LA, anybody been on the LA bus system? Just the corners. Y'all showed up late, didn't y'all? I know y'all been on the LA bus system. I actually got on the LA bus system and there were 4 other black albinos on the bus. Come on. Now, my first thought is, I kind of wanted to be the only weird dude on the bus today, and y'all are intruding on my time. But then I started looking around, and everybody who wasn't a black albino on the bus was looking at us like we were some new form of terrorist. Like they're looking at each other like, I think something's about to happen. But I'm not really sure what. And so I dinged the bell, I'm getting off the bus, and just so happened that we all 4 got off the bus at the same time. I felt compelled to just turn around. Hey, we're not gonna blow nothing up, dog. They didn't believe me because the other 3 guys were like, well, we are. I don't know about you. Building over there, we're gonna blow that up. Being a black albino, though, I'm also legally blind. I have horrible vision. My vision's like really bad. I'd wear my glasses on stage, but I don't want the people in the front row to pass out, so put those on hold. I do have a driver's license, though. Oh, wow. Have you seen the people drive in LA? It don't matter. On your cell phone with a dog in your lap, flicking butts out the window, eating a cheeseburger? Tell me that I can't drive because I wear glasses? No. Absolutely not. Shoot. Out here crazy. One of my friends was like, man, you should get a windshield that's your prescription. And you know what's that? I did think about it too. I thought about it. Because I was like, I would love to mess with people. I would love people to be like, hey man, we're going to the store? Yeah, man, let me get in your car. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why can I see the beach right now? We're in Fresno. Why can I see the beach?